Good morning, y'all. I was really hesitant whether or not I wanted to do this video. I'm actually not trying to cut back from doing videos, but trying to really focus my mind on other things. But yesterday, I saw, it was the day before yesterday, I saw that YouTube, Facebook, I don't know, iTunes, and a lot of these big platforms have decided to cut Alex Jones his plugins off. All of the subscribers that this man has had and everything that he's worked for over 20 years, they just gave him the deuces and pulled the plug on him. And the crazy part about it is that, this man for the longest time had been really fighting for freedom of speech and just basically like, man, letting you know the corruptness that's in government. The first time I subscribed to this dude's channel is when I saw a video when President Bush, and I'm talking about what was it? Which is George, the second one, when he was giving a speech in Texas, and out of nowhere, Alex Jones was like, "Wasn't you a part of this corruptness?" And everybody kind of paused, and then the boys came after him and put him in handcuffs. I said, "Oh yeah, I gotta subscribe to this dude, because he be exposing stuff." But one thing I know is that I don't trust Fox, NBC. I don't trust any of those news people no more. Let me tell you why. I don't understand how we can have the president of the United States of America in office right now, and how is it that our news media are just straight slaughtering him, like they are straight disrespecting the commander in chief? I've never seen, you ever seen somebody who instigate, oh, such and such said this about you, or such and such did this? That's exactly what our mainstream news is doing. Like every time you turn around, China said they can't stand Trump and they're going to do this. Oh yeah, and then it's like they're going back and forth. And I'm like, y'all supposed to be in America and about us. Why is it that y'all starting? If we ever have a war, I blame it on the news media. I blame it on Fox, NBC, all of those people, because they are blatantly, regardless how trifling this current president is or the last one, how dare you get up on media and just straight be flowing on them in front of everybody, and including different countries. So when it came to like my news source or where I would look at, I would look at like local people, because they're going to tell you the truth. It seemed to me like NBC, ABC, Fox, and everybody, they work together. You turn on one channel, they talking about the same freaking thing. They're not telling you the bigger picture here. And so I subscribe to Alex Jones. And, some things I'd be like, okay, he going left wing. But a majority, 99% of the stuff, Slim was right. He was on point. And then when it happened, he was like, I told you. So for them to pull the plug on Alex Jones, I think it's scary for those of us who have a voice, our freedom of speech. I don't care whether you sitting up here doing a video on lace fronts and you got 1 million followers, or somebody who's doing cartoon drawing and you got 1 million followers. If you don't say anything that they don't, if you say something out of the line that they don't want you to say, they're going to pull the plug on you. But when do we ever get here? And so, for the longest time he was saying this about, the attack on Christians, and you can see it today. The whole agenda and the whole fear tactics and stuff like that. I mean, you see it right now. The cover-ups and, just all types of stuff with this administration. It's like it's a bunch of lies, it's a bunch of BS. But now, what you've done is you pulled the plug on somebody who has huge impact on a lot of people who follow him. But what does that say to us, people who actually look and listen and go out to listen to this? What does that say? It says that you don't want me, her, him, them to even listen to him. But how are you going to, or why are you trying to dictate what I can listen to? Isn't this America? Isn't this America? There is a huge attack on this country, on the president, on the people, and our freedoms are at stake here. We've been said that freedom of speech. It's like you can't say what's on your mind anymore, because if you do it, they put it around as hate speech, things that they just created out of thin air, you know. But anyway, so they finally pulled the plug on Alex Jones. We knew it was coming, you know, when they started saying that he was getting followers and more people was tuning into his channel than Fox and NBC and them fake news people, you know. And they even started taking some of these big name people and just started pinning lies on them to take away their positions, because they're too they have a lot of influence, should I say, on people. So I think this is scary, because a person like me, who, I don't care how your feelings are go, I don't care if you're gonna be in your feelings, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. If they took his stuff down without, you know, he got money, so he could go and get some lawyers to go against this. But if they did him on a big scale, I'm already seeing a lot of YouTubers that's getting the plug pulled on them for blatantly just telling you the truth of what's really going on out here. When the media does not want you to hear it, what they do is they take the person who's telling you this, they will pull the plug on you. And they also sit and watch to see what type of influence you have on other people. You know, like the guy E.T. Williams, I would look at his stuff. He got a visit from the boys. I mean, they knocked on his door and they was questioning him. I said, golly, it's serious. They are looking at you, and they're looking at everything. They're looking at me. They already know my views, my points. They know I'm a Christian. They already know everything, because I pretty much aired everything out on YouTube. But it's the same thing with your Facebooks. It doesn't even matter if you're the person who's creating these shows. Your comments, they're looking at your comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did we become communism? Like, when did it become to the point where you cannot speak what's on your mind? You cannot say what's on your mind. You cannot tell the truth unless you get it okay from these particular people. That lets you know that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but we wrestle against an evil in high positions. And it starts here, because after that, you know, next is going to be the chips. Everybody got to take the chip. And if you don't have the chip, you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. We call that the mark of the beast. But these new youngins call it the new technology. Y'all better wake up, smell the roses. They don't want you to know the truth. They put filth in your face and on your plate so you can eat it. And then tell you you're not allowed to look at this person because we deem this person as being crazy, when the whole time y'all crazy. You tell me a man that puts on a dress and heels is a woman, and I'm like, that's a man in a dress. But now you call me crazy and tell me that I have hate speech because I won't go along with this lie. So now this is what we are living in now. It's not even the twilight zone. This is the nightmare, and it's only downhill from here. It's a nosedive from here. It's going to start speeding up, that you are going to understand, and you're going to see that your liberties, your freedoms are going to be attacked by the same people. By the same people who tell you, no, the way they pinned that on him by saying, oh, he said this about the shooting. He has every right to give his opinion, you know. But what about the man who goes out here and he shoots people up for no daggone reason? And the media tries to cover it up and try to say, oh, this person had a mental issue, and oh, we're not going to deem this as a hate crime. What about the simple fact that our news media, our main news media, are disrespecting our commander-in-chief? Alex Jones is nuts. He needs a holiday. You're nuts. And Fox, and what is Fox? What is NBC? What is NBC? What is all of them? What is all of them? What is all of them? No. So what I did was I went ahead and I downloaded the app, because I need to know what's going on out here. I'm damn sure, excuse my mouth, I'm not gonna get it from Fox. The same people who disrespect the commander-in-chief, I'm not gonna get it from them. So he may be nuts, but he had a whole bunch of following. He had a whole bunch of people that was come on now. Everything, a lot of the things Slim said came to pass. So how nuts can he be? Okay, so tell me, what's real news then? What's real news? I can already tell that I don't know who you are, but I can already tell that you're somebody that just basically you get paid just to, stir up stuff. So I'm not even going to trip off of you, you know. But I already know they've been looking at Mona too, because I got a mouth on me. But everything that has happened, from Clinton allowing all of that to happen and didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So where are we going to get our news from? So I am a little upset with that, because I was basically listening to this dude. Like, I would really tune in, and he would be frontline up there. We wondering what happened. He just told you exactly what happened. Evidence right in your face. So what's real news? I know Fox ain't. NBC not. All of the rest of them not. What's real news then? They're not. They don't want you to pick and choose what you choose to listen to. Why don't you T-Nut? That's what you are, T-Nut, right? Okay, I'm not going to make this show about you. If you believe that Alex Jones is a nut job, then you believe that. But I don't. And I figured this, if he was a nut job, just leave the nut job alone then. But you were afraid, and that's why they pulled the plug on him. Because he was out doing Fox, NBC, and everybody else. And they pulled the plug on him. We got nut jobs like Sada Mayor that's online straight, bluntly, just disrespecting black women and racist as hell. And yet he still has a platform. We got racist KKK people online that put this whole agenda out to hate and kill people. And they're still online. Y'all are afraid of Slim. The president needs to stop the censorship. Please, y'all see how they flowing on the president now. Every time you turn around, they disrespecting him. Am I the only one who see this? Fox 5 is the reason why Fox and NBC and anybody else that has the major news outlet, them people going to end up sending us in war. You know why? Because they sit up here and they instigate everything. They don't keep nothing a secret. They just say, oh, President Trump said China needs to do this. Ooh, China, what you gonna do? And I'm sitting here trying to take care of baby. Like, why would y'all say that? Why are y'all trying to instigate stuff? Nobody's gonna say anything about that though, right? Nobody says anything about that, right? Gosh, man, how do I mute your ass? Thank you. I gotta mute you because I didn't come here to talk to you. I didn't. I came here to talk about Alex Jones and the plug being pulled. And you're sitting up here on my stuff telling me he needed to be. Boy, please go somewhere. Go somewhere. And that's for anyone. I'm talking about freedom of speech here. You ain't gotta agree with me, but I'm trying to let you know that I didn't appreciate that. And a lot of us didn't appreciate that. Nobody want to talk about these so-called major news, these news corporations that work together and that give you fake news and they instigate and disrespect the commander-in-chief. Like, what the heck is going on here? At one point in time, you needed to respect who was in office because the people voted for him, regardless if you didn't vote for him. But yet and still, we got Fox, NBC, and all of these fake news people out here. They're not even giving you news. They're giving to you the last minute. Oh, this is what happened. And we're like, we've been through this. I mean, Alex Jones been told everybody what was going on. Y'all catching up. Now you got everybody that's like, you know what? F Fox, F NBC, ABC, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and listen to what I want to listen to. And now you're saying, oh, well, you can't listen to him because we think he's nuts. Who the hell are you to tell me who I can listen to? All I'm saying is this. Y'all use these, look, YouTube, Facebook, and everybody uses all your information, just like with Diamond and Silk. You know what I'm saying? They were straight filtering all of their followers. It's only going to go downhill. Alex Jones was used as an example. The rest of y'all think it's funny? Watch when your freedom start just deteriorating before your eyes. And anybody that's on here talking about he needed to shut up. Shut up. I'm not talking to y'all. Shut up. But I went ahead and downloaded the InfoWar apps because shoot, I need to see what's going on. Fox ain't gonna give it to me. NBC ain't gonna give it to me, and I'm not gonna go out here looking for it. So I need a good source. Yeah, so and I could honestly say just about everybody that's commenting right now are not my usual folks. These some news people the new people that want to jump on it. Let's hurry up and attack my owner. Y'all can kick rocks. I don't care what y'all say, but don't tell me who I can choose to listen to and who I cannot listen to. I'm letting you know right now. Anyway, so like I was saying, let me get back to what I was saying. Is that y'all want to listen to these major news corporations, these so-called fake people that's not giving you that's why I don't even look at the news. I don't even look at them no more. I mean, when stuff hit the ceiling fan, I'm like, what's going on? Let me see what the judge report has to say about this. Let me see what Alex Jones talking real quick. Or other news sources like Paul Bungley, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not listening to Fox and NBC. Why? They're liars. They're liars. And everything went downhill when 9/11 happened. They're freaking liars. I know they're liars. If you don't know they're liars, I don't know what rock you've been under, but we all know they're liars. That's why Alex Jones started to get a lot of pull. He got a lot of followers, InfoWars. And anybody that don't see that, they just pissed and they mad. But I'm like, come on, y'all. You out your rabbit mind if you think I'm going to believe Fox or NBC. These are the same people, baby. And I'm turning in like, what man gave birth? Oh, it's a woman who cut her breast off, popped some pills, and y'all think it's a man, right? Y'all think that's a man and it's clearly a woman. I can't. But now you're saying, Mona, we don't want you to get real news out here. We want you to be dumb as doorknobs like the new generation that's coming up, because the only thing they ever do is they're in their phones and they're all about self, all about the money and the fame, right? And now you up here on my show, somebody who got sense to tell me he's a nut. Nut on knees. Excuse my mouth, y'all. He's a nut. He just doesn't have. He just Oh, I did already. I got it on my phone, and I don't. And the thing about it is I had to download the app because I was like, wait a minute. But that's what we come to now. But the crazy part about it is YouTube will push you some crap in your face when you don't even want to eat it. They'll keep promoting that. They'll promote that crap. And Facebook too. I remember when Facebook, all of a sudden, you want to know your first, your last name, and all this other stuff. That's why I don't even post on them no more. But it's sad that people really go out their way to hide it, try to take it away, delete it, try to line up what we got to say. So if that can happen to Alex Jones, what about somebody that's talented out here, that can really sing, that know how to do videos, and all of a sudden they got like 3 million followers, and then they go independent and put their stuff out there, and people start buying it? Does that mean that these so-called labels are going to start blackballing and cutting his sources out because he's taken away from other people, from other artists? Is that what we've come to, huh? Y'all better think about it, man. I better wake up and smell the roses. This thing didn't just affect Alex Jones. It's going to affect anybody that has a huge platform. And it doesn't even matter if you have a huge platform. If you're out there even commenting, they're going to look at you as a threat. They're going to look at you as a threat. You know what I'm saying? And you want to shut down a society, you take the leaders out. You take the ones who have pull and mouths. You see what I'm saying? And anybody else who thinks independently, you start shutting their stuff down too. Anyway, it only goes down here from now. That's why sometimes I gotta say I can't look at the news, because the news is not, these news people right here, they're fake, they're phony. They are just out here to give you, and then y'all be like, it's true because the news said it. I can't. I cannot. So yes, I went ahead and I downloaded the Infowar apps. I said, shoot, I'm gonna have to see what's going on. You know it's real when they start they went ahead and pulled the plug on Alex Jones. Now remember, a couple of months back, or was it a year before President Trump became president, he interviewed with Alex Jones. You know, every major outlet like Fox, NBC, all of them was pissed. How the heck can he even be on Alex Jones' show? They was pissed. That's like trying to speak to a major celebrity, you know what I'm saying? And you basically talking to them and everybody like, wait a minute. Let's see what this is all about. They hated that. But these are the same people, and regardless if you don't like President Trump, we should not allow media to disrespect the commander-in-chief in front of the entire freaking world. CNN is paying a lot of money for the airport to play their channel. CNN gonna go downhill. Don't nobody who listens to CNN. They're trying their best to be hip. You know, because like I said, the generation that got sense, we know a lie when we see one. You know, so it's just ridiculous. Like now we come to the point where you want to sit up here, you want to censor a lot of people. The truth, you can't preach freedom of speech and you silence people from speaking their minds. Well, this is my show. This is not a democracy. How you like them apples? Because y'all sitting up here trying to, I'm not debating with y'all. I'm talking about my situation, okay? How I just realized I'm not going to be able to listen to the news that I like to listen to. Okay? So if you want to make a video about it, then you go ahead and make a video. I'm not going to be arguing back and forth, because what you're doing is you're deterring me from what I'm trying to put out here. So don't tell me I can't preach freedom of speech. If you don't like it, then do your own video. Like I said, a lot of y'all some Alex Jones haters anyway, so y'all already had y'all fingertips like, ooh, somebody's gonna say something, we gotta get ready for this. That's like who was it that used to, what news outlet was it that used to allow, was it MSN? They used to allow people to comment on it and everything. They straight up snatched that away because people were exposing them. Like, y'all really gonna put this BS out here? You know, so don't tell me freedom of speech. Y'all coming on here trying to take my freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to understand what's going on out here, man. There's a huge attack on people who think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? There's a huge attack on people that want the truth. And there's a bigger, and there's, I don't know what it is, like a get with crew. Like, if you're not with us, we just gonna go, we gonna take you down. But I'm never gonna support those big Fox and what? Why would I support them? They don't know jack. They'll tell you it's going to be a sunny day today, and 2 minutes later it's thunderstorming all over the daggone place. But I go here to this dude who's been looking at everything, and he's like, look, this is what's about to happen. There looks like there's a storm that's coming in on this end. I go to independent people to get my weather stuff. I don't go to these big medias no more because they lie. That's all they do. They put on makeup and they get in front of a daggone camera and they lie. They read the little cards that they give them. They don't study nothing. They don't go home. They just go home, don't do nothing, come back the next day like, hey, and they lie. I ain't got time for that. You wondering, well, why did this happen? What's going on? And nobody's talking about it. Let me just tune into the InfoWars real quick. And bam, they got it right there. They got it right there. There go your answer to your question. So anyway, my thing about it is y'all better be very careful. Y'all better start speaking to y'all so-called representatives. Some of these folks been in office for the last 20 years and need to freaking, or 80 years and they need to retire. These dudes wearing Pampers now. But you want to force feed me this? You guys, I need to get over. This is what we've come to. We can't allow people to speak anything. Yet we look at all of this crazy stuff that y'all show on TV. This man want to be a bobcat. And now we can't call him man anymore. We have to call him a cat because he wants to be a bobcat. And I'm supposed to believe this, right? I'm not supposed to believe that there's an agenda that wants to. There's a huge cancer in America right now. And a lot of them are these people that have major pools. And they are in charge of certain things. Good morning, sis. So yeah, sis, when you get a chance, make sure you download InfoWars. What is it? InfoWar. Hold on real quick. InfoWar Official. To get your news source, because these people out here, they just going ham on everybody now. You can't even have your own brain to think no more. They want to say, no, we don't want you. That's the thing. You take the farmers, you take the freedom from the farmers to be able to produce good food for us and tell them, hey, you can plant, but if you have any seeds left over, we're going to fine you for using these seeds. Y'all corrupt, man. You charge $25 for an apple. You know what I mean? For an organic apple. But 1 cent for something you just freaking made, and wondering why people walking around here with cancers and all this other crap. The news media not going to tell you that. They're not going to let you know what's going on. We got all of this land here, yet and still we sitting up here and we still trying to get our food from what country? You know what I'm saying? So there is a huge attack that's going on right now. And y'all better wake up and smell the freaking coffee. Smell the freaking coffee. If you don't like what I said, then you do a video. You do a freaking video. Trust and believe me, you're not going to be the only person who doesn't like it. The main people that's running the show don't like what Mona said. But I don't care. I don't freaking care. Y'all better start using your freedoms of speech. Because sooner or later, you're going to be in a closet. You think like that. You think radical. Oh, that's because I don't wear what everybody else wear. I don't march in line. And I'll tell you in a heartbeat, it's bull. It's bull, and I'm not going to believe that. So I'm not even going to read the book you're reading, because that book is corrupt, it's stupid, it's ignorant, it's lying. So I'm not going to read that. So I'm going to read me another book. But you're telling me, oh, we don't want you to read this book. You know what I'm saying? Just like already in certain countries, they're banning the Bible. It's only a matter of time when they ban it here. Why are you doing that? Because we don't want you to know the truth. We don't want, whether or not you agree with this man and you think he's a nut or not, the simple fact is he should have never been, that plug should have never been pulled on him. Whether or not you agree with President Trump or you disagree with President Trump, there is no way in hell that these people should be up with these platforms disrespecting the commander-in-chief. If you can't respect the person in office, what makes you think another country gonna respect them if their own people don't respect them? And it's not even just the people, it's the media. It's the freaking media. Fox will get up on there and call Donald Trump a fucking, an asshole. Excuse my mouth. And I'll be like, wait a minute, did they really just say that? Did they really just call him a jerk? A B? Did they really just say that? And then I'm supposed to take them seriously. There's no respect in that. They sit up here and they promote the burning of our flag, and we are here. You want me to burn? You want my family to burn? Google is building a special search engine for communist China where they can censor everything they're trying to do. Exactly. Oh, I know. And they got everybody's faces on blast. So with this whole Facebook, with the YouTube and anything else that's on the internet, they know who you are. They know who I am. You know, y'all better start using your freedoms, because I can see it right now when they start going down the list. And you think your name ain't on the list. You on the list. They want you to be stupid, dumb, and quiet. If you have an inkling of a thought that's not with them, they will shut you down. I am not happy they did that to Alex Jones. And I hope that President Trump will stand up against these so-called medias. But he's facing something that's out of this world. Out of this world. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, y'all. There are evil things in high positions and high places. And some of y'all say, well, it ain't got nothing to do with me and my family. Oh, it will. You will be telling your children when they grow up, I remember when we were able to speak what was on our mind. Now we can't. We can't watch this anymore. We can't look at this anymore. This is not allowed here. We can't wear this type of dress anymore. We can't do these things anymore. That's dangerous. It's scary. It's flat out freaking scary that you're telling me I gotta listen to the lies you say. I don't have a choice in this. I have to do what you want me to do. You want me to put a chip in my body? Really? I can't go get some juice without paying dollars? It's downhill from here. Watch what I tell you. It only goes faster from here. If people don't wake the freak up and get off their daggone phones, start protesting out this giant, start voting for the regular people. Forget the ones who say they went to college and had the Harvard degree. No. We need men who work with their hands, farmers, mamas, some real folks out there. We don't need these dudes. But they're going to start censoring me because Mona don't agree with this. Anyway, if y'all don't have the app, make sure y'all get InfoWars Official so y'all can get y'all real news. Stop listening to this fake news. I know I don't listen to it. What? All it is lies. And in here come hot fingers. Mona's talking about this. That nut needs to, you nuts. You're nuts. You are freaking nuts. Go somewhere. You can thumbs down this video. You can do your own video. You can say exactly what you want to say. But all you are hanging on NBC and ABC. Those are the only news people. I bet you believe the purple dragon is real, huh? I bet you do. You believe anything that you see. Anyway, y'all have a great day today.